It's on. You already checked it?
Okay.
Okay.
It's ready to go then. All right then.
I only can do this 1 or 2 times.
Well, you got your car the other day in her.
Don't mind me.
That's all right. Let me know when you're ready. Anybody not ready? Okay. So thank you all for being here. This is an exciting day, an exciting announcement of sorts, but a congratulations. I wanted to call this conference as a way to congratulate our incredible Warner Robins Police Department and all involved, to include local, state, and federal agencies and the collaboration among agencies. We have an amazing police department who needs to be adequately resourced, and I have firm support of our local law enforcement, of our local law enforcement agency. I would take this opportunity to encourage interested applicants, interested in our recruitment efforts to an incredible law enforcement agency. I want to say that again. I want to take this opportunity with this highlight to encourage anybody that would be interested in law enforcement as a career to look at the city of Warner Robins as the place where you land, because we need you, and this is an incredible agency. So at this time, I would turn it over to Chief John Wagner to for the details of this arrest. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, and it's wonderful to be recognized as a department for the great efforts that were made by these officers that were involved with this. What a beautiful day. What a wonderful, safer day it is in the city of Warner Robins. Now that 5 escapees have been captured, 3 of them by the police department, also in collaborations with other agencies. Proud of the efforts of the agency to assist in capturing these escapees. Again, we learned about it on Saturday. Immediately we began looking out for these escapees. This was a team effort. It was a team effort with the Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force. The reason why we really, in all my releases that I kept referring back to them, is the fact that Warner Robins Police Department has a cooperation, collaboration, and a person that is actually assigned to that federal agency, which is with the U.S. Marshals, Sergeant Brandon Smith. Sergeant Brandon Smith was also one of the lead agents on one of the persons that escaped that actually had connections to the city of Warner Robins. So, wonderful job by Sergeant Brandon Smith, which in turn then includes the Warner Robins Police Department. The collaboration that we do have with the Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force, it's a force multiplier for the PD. So when you do have an escapee, I'm able to contact Sergeant Smith. That means that many more marshals will actually be in town to help look for the bad guys. But we not only have a partnership with the U.S. Marshals, but we also have an officer assigned to the DEA as well as to the ATF. So we work lock and step with federal agencies, state agencies such as the State Patrol, and of course other local agencies, to include the Houston County Sheriff's Office. On Sunday evening, we captured Tyree Jackson. Mr. Jackson was found in a vehicle after we got a tip from a call-in of that the suspect may be in a vehicle. An officer was able to locate that vehicle down around Taco Bell. He was hungry. So we were able to make that stop. We did a felony stop on that, and we did find Tyree Jackson. Through an exhaustive effort of investigation, a lot of footwork, a lot of speaking with people, we were able to capture Lewis Evans over on Magnolia Avenue. And again, this is an effort that was done by many agencies. Again, with the task force, Warner Robins SWAT team, Georgia State Patrol Aviation, and Department of Corrections, where we've used their canines. Again, this is a large effort that's being done in the city of Warner Robins. There's no turf, egos, or anything that's involved in this. We're all in it together. Later on in the evening, we located the stolen Kia Sedona, and it was found in the Lake Vista Apartments area. Yesterday, after some more investigation, the Houston County Sheriff's Office, along with the Fugitive Task Force, and also the Houston County SWAT, and also Houston County Warrant Division, They also made the arrest of two other escapees on Criskin Point. Last night around midnight, again, an investigative effort that's unmatched. The task force, as well as officers with the Warner Robins Police Department, were able to arrest the final escapee, Tyree Williams, on North Davis Drive. He was in around 590 North Davis Drive. He was hiding behind one of the buildings back there. Again, a tremendous effort that was done over several days to make our community safer and to put these bad guys back in jail. So, again, the cooperation and collaboration, we're just all on the same page because we train together, we talk to each other, we get along, and that's the main thing. We police in the city of Warner Robins. This is not the place to come to escape from a jail. We care. The police department cares. We police, and we'll continue to do so to make sure that our community is safer. I found this or saw this morning in the PD that reminds us, the Warner Robins Police Department, we're here for the pride and service. Our mission is to work in partnership with the community to enhance the quality of life. Escapees in the city of Warner Robins does not enhance the quality of life. Taking them off the street certainly does. And that's what we'll do. And we've done it with the assistance of a federal agency through the Southeastern Regional Task Force, Fugitive Task Force, Georgia State Patrol Aviation, Department of Corrections, the GBI, locally, Houston County Sheriff's Department SWAT team, Houston County Sheriff's Warrant Division, of course, our own SWAT team and our officers and our proactive crime enforcement team, our PACE team. A lot of work was done by a lot of law enforcement officers, federal, state, and local, and we got these gentlemen off the street. We police in Warner Robins, and we'll continue to do so. Thank you. Yes, sure.
So, thank you, Chief. This is good, and I am very proud of our police department. With me, I have Councilman Clifford Holmes, who certainly stands with us in council, that we support our law enforcement agencies here in Middle Georgia, but especially here in Warner Robins, and we have Assistant Chief Chris Rooks along with Sergeant Smith. So does anybody have any questions at this time? Yes?
What does it say about Warner Robins that y'all were able to locate these people in less than a week?
Well, what it says about Warner Robins, in my opinion, is that we have an incredible law enforcement agency. And we have an incredible agency because we have an incredible chief, and we have awesome and amazing law enforcement officers here in Warner Robins. But it also says this, is that if you commit a crime, whether you commit a crime somewhere else and come here, if you commit a crime here, then we're going to catch you. And so be careful what you do in the city of Warner Robins, because we have a law enforcement agency in partnership with other agencies that are going to catch you.
And what would you tell the community of Warner Robins, how should they be feeling right now if this is something that will happen in a week when you guys did this?
Yeah, I think they should feel very safe here in Warner Robins. I think that if you take a look at the real numbers in the city of Warner Robins, this police department behind me and the officers that represent this department are doing an incredible job reducing crime here in the city of Warner Robins. That's what I would tell the citizens of Warner Robins, is because of the leadership, because of the leadership team, and because of the support they get from mayor and council. Our agency here, our Warner Robins Police Department, is doing an incredible job making Warner Robins safe.
This question's for Chief Wagner. Are you able to share details with us on what happened when you apprehended the last two people?
I can tell you this, and you can't give away everything, because there are ways that we catch people that if I told everybody, then they would change their MO, which doesn't make sense, to be honest with you. But I will say this: technology is a wonderful thing. Having a dialogue with your community who will talk about things, that's a great gift that we have between law enforcement and our community, that we will talk to each other. A lot of hours were spent investigating, looking behind different on investigations from prior. connections of people, the connections and family members of the escapees. We were able to look at different things. This isn't something that we take lightly, and we have very well trained officers at this department that have taken a lot of time and effort to hone their skill to where we can make these arrests with the escapees. And what I will say is also it's a perfect time to apply with the Warner Robins Police Department. It is a wonderful department, it really is. I've been here for 30 years. I am lucky to work together with such a fine group of men and women. I am very loyal to them. I'm loyal to the city. I'm loyal to the community and everyone that's here. I take their safety very personal, and I want them to be safe. And getting these 5 men off the street adds to that safety of the citizens of Warner Robins. So if you do want an opportunity in law enforcement and you want a good professional job and have a chance at specializations and a chance to move up, this is the place to be at Warner Robins Police Department. And I do appreciate the mayor and council for supporting us. I appreciate the community for supporting us, and it is shown all along. We are a transparent agency. We are a good agency. We're a well-equipped agency. We're an agency that people look up to and say, that's the agency that I want to be, and I am so proud to be in charge of that. I'm so happy to work with these men and women. Great folks. So, thank you.
If I could add to that answer, I think it's also important to know that we have an incredible relationship with the Middle Georgia Crime Stoppers, and so they are a key component when we have situations like this where we're looking for people that are trying to make it where we don't find them. Our relationship with Middle Georgia Crime Stoppers helps us a great deal. Okay, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it, and I'm so proud of our police department and the work that they do every day for our citizens. Thank you. God bless you.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Mr. Holmes, thank you so much for coming out here. Thank you for standing by.
You got it. I am.
Brandon, great job. You did that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.